Alright folks, welcome to this episode. In today's video we've come here to this jungle-like area, and this is the Rocks of Solitude. It's a famous kind of like, what would you call it? It's a gorge where the river has worn into the rock over the years, and it just looks absolutely phenomenal. So overgrown at this time of year, everywhere is crazy for exploring. Another couple of months it'll be a lot better. But just now, it's just greenery everywhere. This path in front of me here goes all the way down the side of the river, and it takes you out at the Blue Door at Edsall, beside the bridge. Any local people from Angus in Scotland will probably know where that is. This is just a bit further upstream. It's probably not advised to come this path, because it's like a sheer slope. But here we are once again folks, live action on the channel. I can hear the roar from the river here, through the trees. It's so slippy. Such a cool spot down here. It was raining earlier, but now it's actually gotten quite humid. It's still overcast, but it's perfect conditions for a walk. I've not been down here for so long. It's like, it's one of these places that's got its own character. There's other places where the river's worn into the stone, but nowhere looks like this place. It's incredible. It's incredible the way the trees can like grasp onto the rocks with their roots. You can see here how the roots are just clinging on here. Look at it here, the water's pure brown, swirling. Oh, look down here, it's a majestic scene once again on the channel folks. If you fell in there, you'd be dead. Autumn is here as well. The leaves is starting to fall off all these trees here. I'll have to be careful walking because there's no other way to go around. I'll try and climb on the rocks further along there. But first, we'll go and see this waterfall up here. I'm being careful because it was raining, the rocks are super slippy, and I'm not in the mood to go for a swim. There was one time, a couple of years ago, this bit of wood got washed downstream and stuck in this tree. That's incredible though, because if you see how low down the height the river is, way down there, and just think, this whole area fills up with water to like above my head height. So that shows you the quantity of water that can come down here in a storm. It's mind-boggling. There used to be paths right down here. I'm going to try and go down this path. Looks like there's a sort of path. All kinds of beasties folks. Is this the right path to go? Oh, it looks like there's no way through. I'm going for it anyway. No way through is not an option on this channel, folks. We're exploring all conditions. More beasties flying in my face. Spiders galore. Oh, here we are, look at this little rock pool. There's little fish type of things in there, wow. They're all darting about. Wonder if that even shows up. Wonder what will become of these poor fish. Like, this will freeze over in a couple of months. It's like little fish beasties in there. On this cliff top rock pool, look at this, here we are. Now, because of the rain, we can see the river's brown. That's all the peat that's in the water. Exploring places like this is incredible. Climbing through that jungle-like conditions and then getting greeted with a river scene like this. There's like white foam just spinning round and round over there. For days and days, that'll just be sitting spinning round. I'm just thinking what way to go. I don't really want to go down this side. Over this gorge, folks. I can feel how slippy the rocks are underfoot. I'm being extra careful. It's not advised to do this when you're just in trainers. But that is the normal BKR exploring gear. Oh look. See, I think the river is quite often higher than what it is now. That's how this little rock pool's been formed in front of me here. You can see like the height of the river way up there is so much higher than the height here. That's how it gets so much force. And the rocks just totally disrupt the current of the flow, causing all that turbulence. It just looks like Guinness or Coca-Cola or something like that, the way it bubbles and churns. I think I'll be able to get it back out up there if I go down here. On a sunny day, this would have been a lot easier navigated. I didn't have enough traction, folks. I'm not going to risk it and go fleeing down that hill on my arse. Those little fish things must just be zipping about in there all day. I'm wanting to go further up now, and it's a shame I couldn't go that way. What way did I come? I came this way. Through the jungle. I think this is our path. It says here on this sign, folks, cast with care. You know what that means. There must be a metal foundry down here. I thought there was a way down to the river from where I was, but actually I've probably just taken the worst route. and I've just ended up back on the path I was on, walking through a stream. I'm sure there's got to be another path down the side of the river. Is this it this time? I'm just going to end up walking through all the bushes again. This is real exploring, folks. I'm going down just about every path at the riverside. Oh, I'm probably about to jump into like another rock pool. Yeah, this looks like we're going to get through. This is it. Wow. We're at the wee waterfall. Oh, it's crazy here. What a place here. It's just like walking about in a, I don't know what, different world. It's like walking about in a different world altogether. It's crazy takes if you slip on these rocks, Ken. It's a lot more dangerous than slipping on pavement. One wrong move and you're in that water. I can see leaves falling off the trees all around me. It's a true autumn scene here on the channel. But I'm excited to get back out exploring more areas again, since it'll be a lot less overgrown pretty soon. Look at this as an example. It's just like a small piece and it's like full jungle. That's a small bit of what we're dealing with. This is the craziest bit, for the river actually drops in height here at this point. You can see like where we're standing right now, the river's actually above our head height up there. And that's generating the force as it comes over these rocks. You can imagine these rocks where I'm standing, like often the water's coming right over here. You can imagine how much turbulence must be created under there. Sometimes when I'm climbing on bits like this, I'm like focusing on staying alive more than holding the camera in the right place, so I do apologise if sometimes it's a bit wobbly or I'm not aiming at the best direction like that. It's cool to take YouTube along on my adventures. And here we are looking at this magnificent waterfall. The power in this waterfall is incredible, like the way it just drops off there. This is a spot, folks. So worth coming here to do a video when I see this. Standing above a waterfall like that on a slippy rock gets the adrenaline going. But where am I going? It would be cool to go down there, but I'm just like not seeing a way. All this has been flattened with water. I'll go for a look over here. Oh aye, we're proper coming through the bushes here. Walking down a waterfall. Oh my goodness. I just walked straight into a massive spider web. There's so many spiders and stuff at this time of year. This year it's been a crazy year for all that stuff. Spiders and stuff are massive. I don't know if I'll get back up here if I go down. Oh, I missed. I'll get up this way. That was intense. Look at this little cove bit here though. Oh wow. We're proper walking right into the scenery today. Look at this, we're in a little waterfall. That's the one I just walked along the top of. It's real deal Scottish wilderness, folks. Or if it's no wilderness, certainly wild. Right, I was just looking to see if I could get a route over that way. I'm thinking about jumping down to this. I'll surely get back up. I'm going for the full jump down to that stones. The river's so deep there. I can see it's black, swirling. I can see some twigs here, but that's maybe like the top of a big tree that's under that. This is mental, folks. This is real deal climbing through everything. Look at it, we're up here on the Warren Rocks, on the rock pools. This certainly teaches you balance. Oh, we've made it to this bit of land here. Pieces of rock here that's been sheared off. This rock's over the top of this little stream. That'll be another waterfall probably just there. But I'm not going close enough to risk it. Wow. If I fell over there I'd be dead. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get up there. Real missions here on the channel once again, folks. I might get round the top, but I don't think I'll get back to the path very easily. These still playing in my face. Oh, there's a path. That's cool. This is different. I've not been at this bit yet. It's like a wild waterfall wonderland in here, folks. This is the bit I tried to climb down a wee while ago for over there, and I chickened out. Oh look, something's stuck in there, a bit of mesh. I've got a serious amount of like beasties fleeing about here, like midges and stuff. This is a cool bit here. Look Look at this, folks. Look, there's a rock pool up here, and it's quite big and deep. And then look, that's been a rock pool there, which is like eroded right out. Look at the markings on the rock, the way it's worn. That is cool, folks. This is like a deep pool here, and then it just drops off over the edge. Must be a strong rock seam there, creating this pool. The undercurrents are so extreme there. You can see it in the water. It's probably worse here than a lot of other places that I explore. It's a fast river, but then I think that's got a lot to do with the width of the river. This is the bit I couldn't climb down earlier. I'm waiting to try and climb up it. We've done it, folks. I'll clean the lens. Yeah, this is a truly awesome location. I'd forgotten how cool it was here because I hadn't been for so long. The way this view opens out there downriver, it's a proper scene. Absolutely incredible. And it's named the Rocks of Solitude. There's probably been like deer and stuff that's just been running along there enjoying its little field, and then blink over the edge. So it's just like a sheer drop at most of the bitties. The amount of the little beasties flying about, folks, we're getting out these. But this is another reason how there's not been a lot of crazy adventures on the channel recently, because look, this is what we're dealing with. Like, everything is just seriously overgrown. And I keep getting spider webs and stuff on my face. It's just incredible. It's like some David Attenborough landscape here. We're getting soaked as well on this one, folks. Right, folks, I'll end this video here. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one very soon.
Perfect.